Hey everybody, Pixel here. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, Princess Peach was kidnapped, Princess Peach was rescued, Mario was arrested and tried within presumably less than a day. So you know what? It all really worked out in our favor. Unfortunately, now we're here in Bianco Hills, and this is such a fantastic first level. Especially when compared to Bob-omb Battlefield, which, you know, I'm not going to go into, like, opinions on previous titles in this series, because it doesn't matter, because I'm playing this one, but Bob-omb Battlefield in comparison to this is like, oh my god. See a blue coin there, you can grab those, they are collectibles, and if you get 10 of them, you can trade them in for Shine Sprites later. I'm not going to do that yet. You spray these M's down, you also get blue coins from those. But I think it's probably best if we go over this windmill. That's not a windmill, it's a water wheel, I guess. But what we want to do here, don't clean off those piranha heads, it's just a waste of time. The only thing that cleaning them does is makes it so they don't trail goo behind them, so there's literally no point since most of the goo respawns from other ones anyway. But, yet another brown polluted piranha. Yeah, you thought we were gonna get some epic boss fight against Shadow Mario? No. We're getting to fight the same thing again. Already taking it down, though. Not bad. Grab our prize. Alright. Didn't find the criminal, but whatever. Welcome back. We're so glad you're safe, Mario. This vacation's just been a whirlwind of bizarre events, huh? And now the boat to the hotel isn't even running. This island seems to be the victim of a bad turn of fate. Oh my, yes. Oh my, yes. So, just an interesting thing about Princess Peach, in that first cutscene in the game, other than the one that played before the file select screen, she used eyeballs as earrings temporarily, and nobody really knows why that occurs, but the texture for her eyes are on her earrings temporarily. Let's go back into Bianco Hills. Down with Petey Piranha. Well, I guess down with Petey Piranha means these people want him gone, so unfortunately, we have to kill this ginormous baby plant. This is a pretty simple mission. This is where comparisons to Bob-omb Battle... Okay, piranha plants, new enemies. You just drown them. I guess you waterboard them, kind of. I mean, it's not exactly the same as waterboarding, but it's pretty fucking close. So you want to do is just spray all the goop up to here. There will be even more on the road up to the windmill, but this is where we need to go. So, what I meant when I said this is reminiscent of Bob-omb Battlefield is you have those balls of goo raining down, similar to the water balloons in Bob-omb Battlefield, as well as the fact that you're climbing a spiraling mountain to get to a boss. But, I mean, it's not a mountain, it's a windmill, and it's much less frustrating, so yeah, okay. Because at least you can kind of see these before they come down, and also they aren't directly in the path of where you are going to be walking. Okay. That probably sounded a little delayed on the capture. Trust me, it was not. That was just me having a delayed reaction. I'm gonna climb back up there. Oh my god! I just said you weren't inconvenient. Stop it! If you run through a sprinkler, you get your water back, so run through those if you see them, if they aren't in the, like, if they aren't out of your way. Let's jump over here. hover our way around these thorns. Could you help out with the big-headed creature up there? You're the only one we can ask to lend us a hand. I know it's a pain, but you think you can handle it? Probably not, but I'll try. I like how he's dancing. Like, apparently this guy's giving you trouble, and you're just dancing at the fact that you know he is about to be murdered despite the fact that he is just a giant plant baby. Do these shake if you spray them? That honestly just... Oh no, I was just spraying at just the right time. Let's go! I've been through worse. Okay, so, fighting PE Piranha, he's going to start with a ton of goop surrounding him. If you get rid of it and spray into his mouth when he opens it, he won't be able to shoot out anymore. After you spray him in the mouth, you're going to want to go over his belly and ground pound. As long as you pay attention to where he's aiming his mouth, more goo will not spawn, so you won't have to deal with swoop and stews. He will try to turn away from you, but he's not that fast, and once he knows where he's aiming, he won't change, so... Yeah. Pretty easy boss fight, but it's a pretty good one nonetheless. You know, like Bob-omb Battlefield, King Bob-omb, or Big Bob-omb, or whatever his official name is now. He was kind of like to teach you can throw things, you can punch things, you can grab things. And this is kind of to teach you about like how fucking important water will be. You may have noticed that I've been censoring swear words with a Mario oof. That is because I'm going to try to start scaling like my language to the age rating of the game I'm playing. So, yeah. I mean, I might not always be able to avoid swearing, but I will at least try to censor it. A few may slip through the cracks, though. That doesn't look good, now does it? I'd say we should probably go over there and correct this mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake. Seems like somebody just dropped a ton of oil here. And you know what? That's pretty epic. We can see some weird thing going on with the textures down below. On the airstrip, one of the toads says that the issue is coming from down below, but I honestly think it just has something to do with the textures freaking out. So black polluted piranhas, almost the same as brown ones, except if you'll open your mouth one more time, please. Thank you. They take 6 hits to kill, not 3. What do you think this is, the first boss? No, they're stepping it up with reusing this boss. Luckily, this is almost the last time we'll be seeing this boss. It's just kind of, like, it's ridiculous how many times they use the same boss. But, we've taken it down. The boathouse is back, and if we spray this, we have access to a new level. I'm going to be doing levels in order, so I won't be going in here yet. I'm going to finish Bianco Hills first, other than blue coins. But, yeah, so that's how you unlock levels. You defeat polluted piranhas that drown landmarks on the map. The Hillside Cave Secret. It's a personal favorite level of mine just due to its simplicity. We have a new enemy here. I'm honestly not sure what it's called, but I mean, they're pretty much just pokies. Design-wise, they're like blue pokies. The way you defeat them is you spray them from afar and jump on their heads. They drop coins once you defeat them too. It's the hillside cave. Okay, I don't know why I decided that was a good idea, but okay, whatever. Whatever you say, Mario. You okay, buddy? Woo, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. Say, do you know anything about the hillside cave? You can see it from the path that leads to the big windmill. As you go up the hill, look right before you reach the bridge. Anyway, I was hanging out near the entrance the other day. Suddenly, this weird-looking guy ran after me. I took off quick. I saw him bust the cave gate open and vanish inside. Yikes. Yikes, indeed. Well, that opens up ground to a theory I'd never thought of, but okay, I'll go over that once we're actually inside the cave. I've never actually talked to that guy, and I didn't know he had anything to say regarding the hillside cave. I know this isn't the way you were intended to get up here, but I do know it works, and I do want to succeed at it. Okay. The way you're supposed to do it is you can hang on the ropes there, get on that platform, spin jump up to this cliff down here that I just sprayed, and then jump up here, but I'm doing it the fancy, easy way. Yep, we're being forced to do this without FLUDD. A lot of people really like this because it makes you do platforming like it's a normal Mario game, which, oh my god, I just died on the same place I've died the past 3 times I recorded this. A lot of people like it because it makes you play the game like it's a normal Mario game. A lot of people really dislike FLUDD because they say he makes levels easier, but I don't honestly agree. I feel like since the levels are designed around using FLUDD, he doesn't really affect the gameplay. I mean, the gameplay would be significantly worse without FLUDD, especially for the designs of this game's levels. But it is still nice to have something like this every once in a while. The theory I mentioned earlier is that could Shadow Mario have potentially made the secret levels? Because, like, obviously the guy was talking about Shadow Mario. And he busted open the gate, so, like, is this the natural interior of the cave, or did he alter it? I don't know. I'm not a theorist, and I don't particularly care about Mario. At least not the story aspect. Let's head back in. FLUDD, you were freaking out for a second there. I actually want to go back to episode 3. I want you guys back at the hillside cave. Here we are. And this time, FLUDD wasn't stolen from us, and we have this button that we can stomp on. Collect 8 red Collect 8 red coins before the timer runs out. Good luck. I don't like this. Every secret level in the game where FLUDD is taken from you has a second mission where you can collect red coins using FLUDD. I really do not like this. I wish they would let you play through the secret level again without FLUDD instead of this, because I just don't like timed challenges in games, honestly. They stress me out, and like, especially with such linear levels like this, if you miss a red coin, oh boy, have fun. You won't be finding it. Because, like, there's so many points of no return in these types of levels. Like, if you go through those cubes, good luck going through them backwards. It's not difficult, but it's like, I don't know. It's just stressful to me, at least, but let's jump over here. Just in time. 5 seconds left, I think. The way I record console games, my microphone is 100% of the time covering part of the screen. Oh my god. I thought that was gonna be a death, but no. We're good. Got this one up, just in case. And grab the shine. how does this keep happening? Like, do these police not know how their job works? If Shadow Mario keeps running through here, and every time he does, like, landmarks in the city drown in a just disgusting pile of tar, I think it's pretty clear what that means. It's the same as the last one. Except you have more land to fight it on now because you aren't forced to stay on the dock or a distant building where it's difficult to aim at it. Although you can jump up there and the Swoop and Stews won't be able to attack you. That's something that's helpful to know. That's something I do frequently when I replay this game. Because you can still hit it quite easily from up there, and the Stews usually explode before they can climb the building to get to you. That was the last polluted piranha in the entire game. Man, the shadow reappeared first. Yeah, you want to go? Just evaporates immediately. What do you have to say, Toad? Thanks, Mario! You're welcome, Blue. Okay. With that, I think that is enough for today. So, next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we are going to be heading back into Bianco Hills and most likely actually finishing the missions there, so I'll see you guys then.